When I first learned about my status, it just was kind of like everything goes numb.
That was pretty upsetting. You know, you never know how this kind of thing happens to you, but it was pretty devastating.
It was kind of surreal.
You heard it, now what do you do? And all I could do is pay attention to the doctors and the nurses in the room and, tell them what do I have to do to save my life.
Ebony, Stan, and Jonathan all come from different backgrounds, but have one thing in common. They are all living and thriving in spite of their HIV diagnosis. For individuals who are newly diagnosed, learning your status can be a difficult time to navigate, with each person facing unique challenges.
The biggest challenge was telling my father. I wanted him to be the first one to know, and that was the most challenging part.
Really, family was one. And at this point, I had not come to the Damien Center. I wasn't, but them kind of understanding it and what it was, and it proved difficult. And I didn't understand it.
In addition to coping with a new diagnosis, people living with HIV face unparalleled amounts of stigma, and navigating the system to access care can be difficult.
There isn't an aspect of your life that the Damien Center wouldn't help you out with.
I've done the therapy, I use the pantry, all my care coordinators, medical caseworkers, whatever they have there, I've probably utilized multiple times over.
I accessed the Damien Center for care coordination. I have accessed the therapy services. I've utilized the food pantry. In fact, the apartment that I'm in right now, they helped me put a deposit down on it, so I used their housing assistance. So I've really used the full spectrum of what the Damien Center offers.
As one home for HIV Wellness, the team at the Damien Center focuses on empowering individuals to put their best foot forward.
I have a lot of gratitude for the Damien Center. They've empowered me in a lot of different ways. I have a greater understanding of what my HIV means and accepting that and able to move on to other things in life.
The Damien Center just makes you feel better because it's one building. You don't have to go to a million places in order to get what you need for, HIV and AIDS. It's really easy to use them.
For many people accessing our services, life without the center would not be the same.
It's been a lifesaver for me. There have been times that I used the pantry for my only means of a source of food for maybe a week. So it's been very important, and if that were not there, if those donations were not there, people suffer. People would have more challenging times. People might go without. People might not feel that somebody cares that there's an entity that's there for them.
I probably could tell our donors that I would be lost without the Damien Center. They help. If you go to them, they don't judge. They really do provide. You won't go hungry. You make new friends. So keep the Damien Center running.
When we look to the future, the Damien Center is committed to ending the epidemic. In the next 10 years, we will stop new HIV transmission in central Indiana.
For the epidemic to end, it would be wonderful.
My hope is that there is a cure that one day is found, but until then, we have a lot of resources to manage it and still have a very good quality of life.
We need your support now more than ever. Together, we can end HIV.